Okay, hello everyone. Joined here by England head coach Thomas Tuchel for the post-match media conference. If you can raise your hand and state your name and the organisation you work for. We'll start here on the right. The microphone's available. Thank you.
Hi Thomas, Simon Peach from PA here.
Hi.
You said you wanted to prove a point here tonight. You've done that perhaps in more emphatic fashion than even you would have imagined.
Say again?
Have you proved your point here in a more emphatic way than even you would have imagined?
No, I never set limits to my thoughts, and we play the game how it plays out, and we were very strong. I think it was teamwork in its purest form. We helped each other out. We had the right intensity in the right moments. We put the work in to not allow one shot on target for a strong home team. And if you want to do this, you need to support each other. You need to play disciplined and keep the intensity up. This is what we did, and players did excellent, so full credit to the team. We had, I told you before, we had a brilliant week from start to finish, and this was the proof of it.
Charlie White from The Sun. Would you sum that up as the perfect performance?
No, there's no perfect. There's never a perfect performance. But for today, it was a very, very good performance. Just can repeat myself. We had a brilliant week, and I told you yesterday, I see what I see and I feel what I feel, and I'm just glad for the players that they could show to the fans, who were excellent, by the way, and to you guys and our fans at home, what we're capable of, and how this team worked together and was together in this camp. That's what I'm most happy for, and it was a very good performance with a perfect result.
Hi Thomas, Craig Hope from the Daily Mail. Is Elliot Anderson the biggest and most important find of this international break for you? And just talk to us about his contribution over the two games and again there tonight.
I struggle to put these labels on the players because it doesn't help if it's someone is the most important and the most important person who's missing and who's playing and in the ranking. I simply don't do this. Elliot was deserved. First of all, Elliot deserved to be with us. Because he did excellent for his club and for the under-21s. That was very impressive. Then when I saw him perform in the under-21s final, I had the idea that maybe he can be a number 6 and will maybe play into his strengths. And he was excellent in camp like everyone else. The group made it as easy as possible for him, but he did he did all the effort that is needed, and he had 2 excellent performances throughout. So now it's on him to keep it going and to keep also the lightness with him and the freedom with him that he needs for his game. He's just a very, very good football player and was a very good teammate in camp.
Sam, on the front row here. Thank you.
Hello, Thomas. Can I ask you about another player, Noni Madueke? So this was his first England goal. He's only been an England senior international for a year.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of competition with Saka in that position for club and country. But could you just talk about what he brings that's different to other sort of wide attacking players?
Well, he has the speed and he has the ability to win one-on-one duels. He has the speed. For me, the most important. I'm very happy that he scored today and is involved in goals, because this is something he needs to add to his game. Efficiency, being involved in goals with assists and finishes and goals. So that's why I'm very happy today, because he played with the hunger and with the directness. And on top of it, he needs to stay focused. And I'm the most happy about his attitude today. The reaction after ball losses, the work that he put in to help Reece, because we played a back 4 against the back 5, so to help against the wing backs. And to push forward again into pressing. So the work rate is what I like the most in his performance today. And from there he's fast, he's direct, and he likes to dribble. That's what we want from him.
Okay, James, yeah. Thank you.
Hi, Thomas. James Ollie from ESPN. When you talked a lot about trying to create an identity. When you get a performance like that, I mean, what can that do as you try to build towards next summer? What can that do for the group?
That's exactly what we needed. I said yesterday, I have the feeling that this game and this occasion will bring out the best in us, and I feel that I had a point, because I mean, I told the players, I did not only tell you that we have a brilliant camp, and I love what I see, and I feel what I feel during camp on a daily basis. Then we had a bit of a stop-start game against Andorra, and result was maybe not the result that everyone expected from us, and I kept them in the belief. But at some point you need to prove it also as a player. It's not just only words from your coach. And they kept on doing, and I think they kept on believing, and they felt themselves that this is the spirit that we need in camp, and that will give us the extra level of quality. Because just today, I think, like, we saw a hard-working team, and we saw a team that worked together non-stop. They never stopped working, they never stopped pressing, they never stopped defending, they never stopped helping each other out, and that's how it should be.
Mike here.
Hi Thomas. Was it important to get 5 different goal scorers? Sometimes when Harry Kane plays, they call it the Harry Kane team when he plays, and there's a lot of pressure on him to score as well.
Yeah, but he plays also very selfless. Look at him. Harry's the first one today to initiate the press. He dropped a bit more in midfield because we felt, and he felt, that they don't follow him as aggressive as the team from Andorra. You know, guys, I said we put all the effort in against Andorra, but you don't get the praise for it. So today I'm happy that the players get the reward, and that they have this outstanding result in a very, very difficult environment, that they performed on this level. And it's, of course, it's a perfect result, and it's a perfect moment for having 5 different goal scorers, of course.
Hello, Thomas. You mentioned before you wanted competition in the group. There's a few players that are missing today. Is this performance a good message to them that no places are guaranteed? This is a good message that...
The message is, first of all, to us and to this group. What this group did, I told you, was... that I learned that this is international football. You can have your ideas whom you want to nominate, but then comes the last weekend and players are out and players are injured and players feel something, and then you have to make hard decisions on some positions. So it is also on me to take these decisions. We took the group that was available, and we took the group that we made available for us, because we thought it's the right thing to do, to start in this season with this group. And they proved a point in camp every day, and they made it visible with this result and this performance to our fans, and that's what counts, and this is the message. And now we try to build on that, of course, but it can be changes again. Maybe we need to be forced to have changes again. I just told the group, if I had 10 changes, the possibility, I would have made 10 substitutions today, because everyone deserved to play. And I hope we can keep this going.
And just very quickly, the build-up to the match was dominated by potential incidents about potential racism. I just want to check there's no such incident that you're aware of.
Not that I'm aware of.
Thank you.
Okay, 3 more. 2 here, and then 1 in the middle.
Hi, Thomas. Jacob Steinberg from The Guardian. Marcus Rashford looked really, really motivated when he came on as well tonight. Gets his first goal, I think, for 2 years. Is it especially satisfying when you've played like that for 70 minutes and you get players coming on just really eager to make that impression as well?
I think that the players again, even in a match where we were not happy against Senegal, but again against Andorra, and again today, made a huge impact from the bench. This is what I felt from this group. And even also Jared on the right side was excellent straight away. Marcus was excellent and hungry to be involved in goals. And this is exactly what we need. So the compliment goes to the whole group, really the whole group. Everyone was ready to come from the bench. Everyone was ready to start. And Oli the same, was straight away involved in a goal. And so I was more than happy to give some minutes to Jordan and give a debut to Chet. That's the energy that we need. That's the attitude. That is the right attitude to make steps forward. And we showed that today.
Hello, Thomas. Dusan Uštević, Telegraph RS. Did you expect such a poor performance by Serbia, and were you surprised that Mitrovic, Samardzic and Kostic weren't in first 11?
We knew that Mitrovic is very dangerous together with Vlahovic. We prepared for that, but my opinion was that he maybe would not start because of lack of match minutes. Listen, you didn't lose for over 2 years, I think, in this stadium, and I think we were very strong today, and we were very strong in the details. We were strong in the duels. We were strong in helping each other out. We had a physical team. We had a team that was ready to run, that was happy to run, and to make it a physical game. We were strong on the ball. And the moments we scored in the right moments, I think it was a difficult game for Serbia. I hope you're not too harsh. We were the better team today. We got the result that we deserved, and the focus for me was on our performance and not on the Serbian performance.
Okay, last question in the middle there. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Tuchel. Marko Milenkovic. First of all, congrats on your massive victory. By the way, this is the largest loss in the history of our national team on our home soil. I have sort of a similar question to my colleague. Were you surprised by our starting 11? Because we were kind of shocked by both the changes in the lineup and the formation. Thank you.
No, not so much. I expected the same formation like against Spain in the Nations League when you played 0-0 at home. It was also a very disciplined 5-4-1. I thought that this would be the formation. It was the formation. You had a very strong bench. It's after a match. It's always easy to criticize, and everyone knows better after the match. But if you kept a clean sheet longer, if we were maybe not in the same shape, in the same performance, and you have a strong bench and can have a huge impact from the bench. This was maybe the game plan, but no, I was not shocked and not so surprised. I thought that this would be the approach from the start. It's our job as coaches to take these decisions, and we always have reasons for these decisions. And I know that not always everyone understands our decisions. I get that, but I hope you're not too harsh on the team and on my colleague.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Cheers.
Sramota je da to